Okay. Let me mess this up. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, there you go. Talk about it. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Peculiar. I gotta lean in and see y'all. Un momento, por favor. Hey, I'm here, I'm here. Yeah, here. Hey, go. Oh, we like that. Facebook viewer. Hi.
Hi, everybody. I'm sitting at the table. I ain't gonna be cussing me out. Good afternoon, Jennifer. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Peculiar. Hey, Angela D. Hello, Dawn. 50 and planning. What's going on? Janine, hey, beautiful.
Bam.
Are we there?
Right. No, not here.
Oh, well.
You gotta pull it up. Look, I don't like it though. Look.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
I left the mouse.
See that?
You want the mouse?
Nah.
Yeah.
Wow. Got it. Facebook. How you doing, Facebook? Welcome, welcome, welcome. YouTube, it's always a pleasure to see y'all. I heard y'all been missing me, so I came back just for y'all. I'm joking. I came back for everybody. Hope y'all doing well. Hope everybody's good. Oh, I like that update. That's nice. I know Diamond's supposed to be having her feet up. Y'all don't come for her today, please. Let her chill. Let her relax. Let her do her thing.
That's stressing me out.
Company. Patrice, Troy, what's up, cuz?
Hi.
Hi, Rosa. Yeah.
What, Taz?
Oh, sorry. Hi.
What they do?
What up, what up, what up, y'all? How's everybody doing?
Okay.
Faye, welcome.
Well, Facebook, welcome to What's Happening Wednesday. YouTube, welcome to What's Happening Wednesdays. I'm one of your hosts. You're using my Villa Vanilla beautiful pen.
Yeah, it's Vanilla nice.
Give me my pen.
You get back at the end of the show.
No, they know I will fight you on camera. You need a pen?
Yes.
I'll give you a pen.
All right.
Put that cover back on that pen. Slowly put the pen down. Put the... Woo! He tried to get me. You need a pen, bruh?
I need a pen.
Don't
There ain't even one over here.
Yeah, you get a pen. Hold on. Here, use this. That's nice. Here. Who told you to touch that?
I guess I just over
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sorry. He touched the Villa Beautiful. They know how I am about my pen.
Diamond back with her nonsense over a
Put
pen.
the pen down or you die.
Stop, Carly. Do not participate in her behavior.
Mess with it. I love you. It's your birthday and all, but I cut you.
By the way, yes, please do me the honors and say happy birthday to my lovely, lovely twin here. It's his birthday today.
Thank you.
We don't look alike, but we twin in spirit, so that's all that matters. Say something. That's all that matters. That's it.
Get you together real quick.
What? Get it right.
Why is pure ignorance on the show today?
You started over a pen.
He touched the Villa Beautiful. All right.
Here we go. Let's get into this, all right? So, before this came on, we were trying to find a topic to discuss. And we were in the process of doing a whole bunch of other stuff. As y'all know, Diamond will be leaving, and I will be leaving this weekend. But,
and he's gonna be leaving sometime.
Yeah, and he's gonna be taking his own vacation sometime too. But let's get straight to the point because I need some answers like now, like yesterday, okay?
Please remember to subscribe,
like, share, repost, take notes. I don't know.
That notification bell.
There you go. That's what I was looking for.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling-ding.
YouTube, if I don't catch y'all comment, please don't be mad at me. Y'all a little too far.
I don't like this pen.
I have other pens, but I'm not letting you that one.
Alright, so
Oh, there go pen right there.
we no, that pen is going up there.
Okay, keep going.
I want to get into. We had discussion about love, love, love. Yes, always. We were talking about marriages, right? And of course, it revolved around relationships. Obviously, relationships, if y'all have not known, is something that we talk about a lot because that's a part of everyday life. All right, people get into relationships. We fall in love. We don't fall in love. You know, we fall in, out, left, right, up, and down. But I was informed that when it comes to a marriage,
Come on.
I was told that, what is this, BC or when Christ was? Is this BC or is this when Christ was alive? Because I need to know.
You need answers.
Okay, let me do my first is before Christ. 8 years after that.
BC could be something else in Jamaica, but we're not.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, let me start off. Kind of sassy. Let me get to the first part here. All right. When it comes to relationship versus a marriage, right? Obviously, they are two separate lanes. Correct? Do we agree on that?
No, I understand the words that just came out your mouth.
Relationships and a marriage. Do you see that as two different lanes?
A relationship
Versus,
in a marriage.
Versus a marriage.
A
regular relationship, just boyfriend, girlfriend, y'all dating.
Okay, you mean
versus
courting?
Whatever, call
Like
it
dating.
courting, y'all chilling, kicking it, like
Yeah,
know,
but
like the young kids say, we just be talking, like call it how you want to see it.
So okay, let me understand because a relationship is in a marriage.
Okay, all right.
So that's why I didn't understand what you were saying.
Okay, so courting
or dating.
Versus. Hold up. First of all, don't be rude. Who this man? This is my cousin.
That's
all right,
my
people
nephew's
ask
son.
before y'all jump in here. Again, YouTube versus Facebook. This is my twin, my brother, from another mother. Ryan, meet the people,
Mr. Wacky, you guys know.
Milwaukee,
There you
Travis,
go.
Ryan.
Yeah. All right. Now proceed, because it's about to get hot. Now, we agree that that's two different things, right?
Yeah.
As far as how you treat.
I follow. I got you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when it comes to cheating or stepping out of that situation, when it happens, most times in a relationship, you walk away.
Or you can walk
So you
away.
can't, right? You
Right.
can't.
It's
You can
more
walk away.
easier.
When you get married now, what are the terms of doing that?
Till death.
Because it's
Us do-
I feel like
do us part.
I feel like in a marriage, it is way more heavier. Are you all right? So my point is, are you considered at this point dumb
What?
for walking away in your marriage?
No,
This
you-
is different terms now, but it's still the same pain. You get what I'm saying? It's different terms, but it's still the same pain. So as far as walking away, how would you do this now?
Put one foot before the other because sometimes it depends on the
Jason
circumstances.
listeners, thank you, Carly.
It depends on the individual. It depends on your beliefs. It depends, period. Because sometimes people would say it's stupid to stay.
Even if you're married, though, there's a lot more stuff on the line. And I'm saying that, okay, so for me personally, in my
It's more
opinion,
easier said than done.
right. And I feel like in my opinion, if we married and you put me in this circumstance again, I'm sorry, we're going to have to fight this out for real. Like, court's going to need to step aside, the judge is going to have to ignore me, because I'm going to have to let loose on you for a second. I've devoted my life to you.
Here ends the story, acrimony.
Right, like I've devoted my life to you. So for you to proceed to continue to treat this like a basic relationship, like we didn't do vows, like we didn't decide to put the games aside, because I feel like that's what you do when you get married. When I decided to devote my life to you, I have decided there is
That
nobody
is your
else on
point
this
of view.
earth anymore
That is your
that I'm
view.
interested in.
Hopefully the individual that you are with has the same view. But majority of the time, in these days, the views are not the same. Or you go in with the assumption that your views are the same. But when the rubber meets the road, then you find out, oh, that's how you felt about this? Oh, I didn't know you looked at it that way. We have a problem. So when your foot and the horse and the gate open, and you've been in there putting the hay in the barn wagon, It's full up now. What do? Light the whole bastard on fire. That's what
Carly
you
says,
do.
what happened in the marriage pro that will make you walk away? Infidelity.
If for who?
Is infidelity. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Infidelity. Or adultery. Or yeah. Or, you know, now your spouse has gotten somebody else pregnant. As far as what do you do? Because it's simple. And
Back in
it's
the day,
simple.
if they got somebody pregnant, you don't know until the baby in the basket at the door.
And that's what I'm saying. When it comes to a marriage, you know, or just courting or dating, it's simple to say, oh, hell no, leave that in there. Like, you done. Get out of here. But now you're married. This is a different situation. You can't just walk away. But
Right.
the pain is still very much the same.
Right.
What do you do?
Some people tell you pray.
Hey, listen,
So I'm just, you asked the question.
pray to what? Because the deed is done. So I'm going to pray for what? Not saying not to. Let me not get
Yeah, we
hung
know
up
what
on
we
here.
know what you mean.
But that pain is very
what do you
real.
do when you done all you can type situation?
Yes, when
right.
you are
When you
literally
done all
at
you
the
can,
end of your road.
and you're standing there.
And
What
this
do you
is
do?
your door, because now this is not just something that happened. This is your
Right.
life now.
Mm-hmm.
Shorty on the side got her baby, got what she wanted. She can move forward, regardless. Because, you know, she got whatever, or she got her little sex time or whatever. But this is your life now. Something you have to now deal with. As my husband or as my wife, you cheated or you went and did what you did. Now, how do I move forward? This is my marriage. My life, my goals was here. What do I do? You just threw that away like nothing. You gonna come tell me, oh, maybe it wasn't nothing? She was just this, or it was one night we was arguing and I fell into him, like, you know what I'm saying?
I hate the ones that say, she meant nothing to me. You're the one I love. Well, that minute she meant nothing. What happened to the minute where I was the one
Where did
you
I
loved?
account? Where was I accounting for here?
It's, and then,
And this is real
and
advice.
then, okay,
like
for
real
example, you guys,
you cheat, it's over.
for
Is it that simple though, Michelle?
it's
You're-
not
you're
because
married.
then you got your kids coming at you. Why you staying with this nigga? Why you with, and because some of them women believe in their marriage. And they believe that there's the way to work things out, because back in the day you didn't just run.
Mm-hmm.
You really fought it out no matter what.
Auntie Lynn.
The vows in marriage go, what's up, J1? In sickness and in health. Till death us, or to death do us part.
Okay, so
So
all right,
this is the statement you said.
Mhm.
What you mean, death?
I'm gonna get to that in 1 second. I don't want to miss the comments. Hold that. Troy says make a choice. Faye says that is why couples should have counseling for months before marriage,
Mhm.
not just a one session with their pastor that many people participate in, but months of questions and answers and understanding what compromises that you are willing to have. Patrice says that she never meant nothing hurts more than just saying I had a weak moment. Auntie Lane says the conversation is deep.
Well, YouTube says,
Lupe says, even with the pain I feel after he committed adultery 3 times in the same year without me knowing it until it was too late, caused a pregnancy. See, so this is her situation right now. And that's what I'm saying, as far as moving forward. What is the next step? What do? You get what I'm saying? Because now there's a baby, and this is still my husband. You know what I mean? Or if the case is, Michelle says, is it that simple? I'm not saying with someone who put my life in danger. Hey, Kim. Denise says, you have to make the right decision for yourself. Your mental health is more important than staying.
What was that? Yeah.
Oh, that was Janine.
Janine?
Yep.
Yeah.
Lupe says, marriage counseling, can that really save a marriage?
you know what? It's funny. I'm sitting here listening to this. It's so hard to answer. Let's put a disclaimer out. We are not.
This is table conversation right now.
Yeah.
Just so y'all know, today's What's Happening Wednesday,
We
and this
just-
is very much,
Yeah.
much what's going on in the world, period. All right? This is not something that we done been qualified to, period. It's not qualified to sit here and say this is what DNP said, so go take this to your marriage. Nah.
Right.
This is, I'm
We just
talking in
chit-chat.
general, because even relationships now, y'all gonna understand why I brought this up in a second for the next part of this. But this is very much something that's happening, and a lot of times I think we fail on supporting people with the sensitivity of a situation. I feel like we as humans fail when
Because
it's not our personal issue. We quick to be like, girl, leave him. Oh, girl, get
because
over that.
we are from looking from the outside in. You in the situation, but I'm out here saying, girl, if I was you, I wouldn't take that.
Right.
You don't know what you would take until it happens to you.
Troy says it's not impossible to move forward, to be honest, but it's not for everybody. Patrice says, Faye, what happens when you did all that you had and he still cheats? Auntie Elaine says, you made a commitment before God. Even when there are trials, you need to make it work. The only way I say to run is when he is hurting or hitting you. Auntie Elaine said, I need a call in. That is not true. Counseling can save a marriage.
We will allow the call-ins today. The phone number to call in is 860-920-9039. That is DMP's number. If you want to call in and add to this this topic, this conversation, DMP's phone is on. We used to do this with our
afternoon
Triple
shows.
H
Yeah.
show, so the number is here. Call in. What happened? What happened to the point where Pearl wanted to talk about this is when we said till death us do part.
It was brought to my attention that in the Bible it is said, or it's
In the
quoted,
in the vow, the marriage vow.
it says till death do us part.
And what do that mean?
I thought till
Right.
death do us part qualified for the sickness and in health.
Oh, so you
So
thought
I'm thinking
if
Right,
you-
that will
if
cause
you
death.
till death,
Right,
that
right.
means, you know what I'm saying? I'm with you. I met you healthy, but even when you sick, baby, I'm here for you. I got you. Because till death do us part.
that's how you.
That's what I thought till death do us part meant. Now here, you listen, somebody hold me because I am now informed that till death do us part means even after y'all divorced
Settle?
and settled,
Mm-hmm.
your partner has to die
in order for you
in
to marry
order for
again.
you to marry again.
There's too much.
Somebody
comments.
call in. Somebody call in.
We need help. We need ministers.
Auntie Elaine,
Elaine, I need you to call in.
What is the numbers? We need to pin it.
860.
860-99. What? No, that's not my.
860.
If you at work, go to the bathroom real quick. Go to the hallway.
I need
you to
somebody to call me
in.
right now.
920-9039. That's the number?
It's
There.
Yes.
Okay.
Call me.
Yes.
Either way, it's fine.
Okay.
Hi, Auntie E.
Caller, you're live.
Hi, is this the right podcast?
Yes.
Oh, hi.
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 You know, this topic is very deep and very touchy.
Mhm.
And I think, first of all, somebody said counseling cannot work. Counseling
No.
No.
The question was, is counseling really helpful? That was the question.
It is very helpful, but you have to know who you're going to counseling to.
Mhm.
Some people pick the wrong person to go to counseling, and they give them the wrong information. When I say counseling, sometimes people go counseling and they go counseling to their friends.
Mhm.
That's not married. That can't help you.
Ah.
Either you go to a Christian counselor or a pastor or somebody that's been married for a long time. You can't go to somebody that's been married for 2 years and they haven't had any struggles.
Right.
Every marriage has struggles. There's no marriage that cannot think, they cannot say they never had struggles. You have struggles. But you as an individual have to say, when you were standing at that altar and you made a commitment before your friends and your family and God himself, forget the friends and God himself, and you said, God, I'm standing with this person. Not until I'm tired of you, but until to do us part. Right?
Okay.
You made that commitment before him. And it's not gonna say that it's not gonna come with trials and tribulations. Teeth and tongue will miss. You always hear that you always heard that saying where people got married and it will meet. And you can't get to the point where you feel like you want to be like, later see you, I can't be bothered. But when you look and you remember, especially when you got kids, it's a total different thing. Because in the end, you have to remember you're going to change the dynamic of your family.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it can break a family, it can bring a family together, are you under in front of the kids? There's different dynamics that happen, but you have to look at your kids. What is going to be the outcome? And I'm not saying staying in an abusive marriage because you have kids. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
As a minister, you have all rights to leave. But when it comes to, I just can't stand you because you don't wash the dishes, or you feel like you're not in love with me again, there's love there, but something happened that came to break the marriage. But you have to, as a couple, agree to go to counseling.
Okay.
And if one doesn't agree,
Then,
okay, it's not going to work. But I still say that one other person should still go to counseling. No
Okay.
matter what.
okay.
And
So,
deal with the issue, and then you guys come back together. Because that person's going to see that you're making an effort to go to counseling.
Right.
And when you start going to counseling, we're like, okay, well, this person, or he, they're really trying to make it work. So let me try to make it work as well. And I'm not saying every situation is different. Every situation is, the same. Every situation is different. But as an individual, you have to know when you made that commitment, how committed were you
Right.
to be with that person? My thoughts.
We appreciate you.
we love you for calling in.
Thank you, Elaine, for calling
The number
in.
can stay up. It is a legal working number for the DMP. So it's 860-920-9039.
Thank you.
Elaine, thank you for being our first caller. Awesome advice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right.
We love you
Love you
too.
too.
All right.
Hi, Sister Barbara.
There's a lot of there's a lot of comments that's coming in, and
The comments, most of them are
we're
between,
talking back
yeah.
to each other. I'm glad you guys like this topic, and this is really serious. Someone even said DMP need a paid podcast, and someone need to start a Patreon account for DMP.
Amen.
Because we ain't playing. We serious about it.
So to close that half, I've always said this about marriage.
Ooh, we got a call. I'm sorry. DMP, you're live. Hello? On the air. Hi, who's
Hi.
this?
This is Janine.
Hi,
Hi.
Janine.
Hi. About this topic,
Go ahead.
when you're married and your spouse is cheating, and first one's not thinking about your mental health.
Okay.
And the Bible says that if a spouse, that is a way, that's your outlet, or he has to cheat, or she has to cheat, or I think
Abuse.
One second. Well, sorry, Janine. We'll reiterate what she said because I know this phone is kind of low. So we'll repeat what she said after.
Okay, she was talking about what the reasons were for getting out of a marriage. Divorce,
She said
cheating,
yeah.
and abuse.
Are reasons or ways
In
out
the
of
Bible.
your marriage.
Go ahead, honey. I'm repeating what you're saying.
and it also says if your mate asks for forgiveness, you have to forgive.
Okay, so in the Bible it says if your mate asks for forgiveness, you have to forgive them. Hold on, Janae. I'm gonna think about that. So because I'm talking for me. Because he committed the sin, and then he asked forgiveness for me, and I forgive him, right?
Does that mean forgive instead?
And then do it again, and again.
I mean, you can forgive them, then you still can leave.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
No. Isn't there have to forgive yourself?
Okay.
Away and
Okay. This is a lot.
All right. So.
Janae? Hello? Did we lose her? It's a lot. Yes, I'm hearing you now. This phone is low.
Nell says he has to want to make it work. I'm not missing your comments.
Go ahead, finish your point, because I know there's another call coming, but I want you to finish here.
What the thing is, I know a lot of It turns out the same way. Now, I can't believe the nice thing again, but that is, I don't know why I told you, you know, and my husband is the same exact way. If you're young, you're old, you're not grounded in who you are and God is right.
Well, to
And I
piggy,
know a lot of people not getting probably don't,
you-
what I say.
I'm going to piggyback off of what you're saying, Janine, because in a lot of the circumstances, there is a lacking in the marriage. There's a lacking sometimes. I'm not saying all the time in the relationship, and there's a loop way. If a person even texts you and say, "Good morning, beautiful," oh my God, my husband hasn't done that in 10 years. That's just an avenue for you to accept something special. Compliments. If you see somebody. So it depends on the circumstances. Thank God that for 28 years you guys have been married, but you started out on the same page. You're equally yoked. Those make differences in relationships. And also you're grounded in uh-huh.
It wasn't.
Oh,
I was gonna
okay.
say not all of them are like that.
Okay, well then
Like my first thing was when I got saved, and it was like, you know, a wife should do this, a wife should do that. And I was like, well, dang, they got 95, 5, 35 to that. I wasn't 20 years. And it's, I mean, it takes time.
it takes
It
time.
takes time. I wanted to do what I wanted to do, and but it all came back to God. Once
Okay.
you get your mind straight. And also, we have to have communication. And do have marriage counseling. So sometimes you'll find yourself, and if you're honest, like, you know what, it's okay. Maybe I need to wait until I'm mature, but a lot of people don't do that. And they go down that rabbit hole, doing what they want to do, and, you know.
Right. Okay, we appreciate you calling in.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Janine. The person that just tried to call, please return the call back. We will answer you. Thank you so much for your time today, sweetie. Stay live with us, all right? Stay sticky. I love you
You
too.
too.
Is there any comments we can respond to? Because this is really going on.
Okay, so they brought up Rashida and Kurt. Some call her strong, some call her stupid. Miss Elite says those marital goals were taken from the Book of Common Prayer by Archbishop of Canterbury Thomas Frank. Till death do us part, for the Catholic means until God interferes and one or both die. All right.
You wanted to touch on something.
Yeah, caller, you're live. Caller, you're live. And who are we speaking to?
Me, Tina.
Hi, Tina.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, wait a minute. Who is this?
It's Sassy and Nikki.
Hi, guys. Oh my gosh. Hi.
Sassy and Nikki. Sassy and Nikki.
Okay, Colin. Come on. Come on, y'all. What y'all got to say?
What y'all talking about?
Lord Jesus. Were you watching the show, Sassy? We're talking about relationship, and when Pearl just found out that death do us part, mean your other partner, in our biblical terms, you can't remarry until that first partner is passed on.
Mm-hmm.
Yay or nay? Uh-huh. Yeah.
I want to say yay, but then again, I feel like nay.
Yay, because that's what. Go ahead.
I say yay because traditionally that's what you're supposed to do. But when you get married, that's a covenant. You know, a covenant cannot be broken.
Right.
But now, in the new millennium, you know what I'm saying? I just can't roll over and be nobody's doormat. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You're not going to keep on doing what you want to do, saying what you want to say. And, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you walk down the aisle just like I did, you walk because of what?
Yeah.
You did all this single.
Wow. Well, see, that's the thing is, Pearl just realized that's what that meant. So she like in a culture shock. And she said, call everybody, because she don't understand. She thought it was death us do part, meaning if you're in sickness and you die in sickness, not in relationship where Because now she going back checking her book. Daddy ain't supposed to marry. Mommy wasn't supposed to marry. Who else? We all going to hell. That's what she said.
She want answers.
Right. Cause
And I want them now.
Period. Period.
right. Because and also she said she wanted God to have an Instagram right now. Cause
He need a P.O. box. He need a P.O. box.
Because this, she about to tell y'all more. But we thank you for calling in. Sassy, you quiet, and I thank God for it today. God bless you. That's right, Mitchie. I love the call though. Y'all save the number and y'all call back DMP, okay? We love y'all. We love you too.
Faith says, Pearl, does that mean I'm still married to Vincent? Hell no.
See
As far as I'm concerned, God rest his soul. Anyway, my point, I was shaking my head, Sassy, because when you put it like that, that's a whole different spin on marriage now.
Aha!
Because now it's until you deceased.
Yeah, this was.
So that means I gotta walk around with, no, not even, because I ain't telling nobody to carry no baggage. Boss yourself up, wash him or her off, and move on. To sum up what we were saying before, when it comes to a marriage, and I have always said this, besides the paper, besides the ring you put on.
So what about arranged marriages in other countries and stuff?
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
that's what I'm about to get to. So besides
yeah.
the paper that you sign, besides the ring you do and the vows, it very much matters who you're standing across from.
I don't like how you
altar.
Pointing at me like it's me you talking to.
So I'm talking to everybody right now.
Right,
but it very much matters who you're standing across from.
Yeah, those laws are serious.
And it says you must be evenly yoked. It doesn't say when.
Right.
It doesn't say when.
And it doesn't,
because you don't always start off on the same page.
It doesn't mean only. At one point, I thought when it said evenly yoked, y'all know what I'm saying. I thought it just meant the person had to be a Christian if you're a Christian. I did not know it meant in different levels as well.
Yes,
it's
you
not
have to be
only
evenly yoked altogether. It's all the way around. And I think it's very important that y'all have God at the center of it, because that's when.
Ashley Ramsey,
God bless you.
Thank you, Lord.
I feel like that's when your troubles. I feel like there's you and your spouse, and then there's God, right? Y'all have your happiness, you have your peace. That's all. To me, that's the whole. Y'all all together in that Trinity. When it comes to problems now, is where I think your marriage will now put to the test where you put God in your relationship. When your troubles come, that's when you're going to see where you have put God
First of all,
in your
you
relationship.
shouldn't be putting God nowhere else but in the center.
But that's what I'm saying, though. When your troubles come, that's when you're going to realize where y'all really at.
But it's funny.
So
when you don't have troubles, where is it?
So my point is...
No, I'm serious.
When you don't have troubles, where he should be there, period. Troubles, no troubles, good days, bad days, he should be there regardless. But it matters who you have connected yourself to. That's when your marriage matters. Everybody, oh, you married because he cute. Or you married because she got 7 figures.
Or
like,
married because he can cook.
But that's why the arranged marriages now, that I feel like is unfair. The arranged marriages are unfair. Because I don't know John, you don't know Kim, but because my uncle said they popping, y'all need to go together. Like, that's not right. I don't like arranged marriages.
So what happens in that one? Do I have to Kim?
It just blows me, because when y'all say, that means if I have divorced you, we have separated. I gotta wait till you die.
But that's why you don't go into something like that. It's a serious vibe.
That's why they need a special prison, because we need a prison of just give me a minute. Like I need a hot pocket prison, because
really?
It ain't. I'm dead serious. Give me a hot pocket prison, because if I marry you and you do something to me.
Something.
And I gotta divorce you. I gotta wait till you go 6 feet under the sack and marry again? That's miserable, man. That's not, God.
The number is
right
860-920-9039. Call in to be a part of this topic.
Somebody please find Jesus P.O. Box, because
Pearl,
I have a burning question.
Pearl has been eye-opened by this topic.
That's hurtful, man.
We want to welcome all of you who are coming in. It's been a while since we've seen you on Facebook. Welcome back. YouTube, you're here. Please remember to hit the like button. If you're liking this conversation, please show it.
Michelle said arranged marriages actually have low rates of divorce. That's crazy.
I think because they go in with the aspect with nothing. I don't know nothing about you. Answer the next one, cause
Hi, thank you for calling DNP. You are live.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Hey, fuck. Okay.
Now, for the disclaimer, I have never been married. I've only been engaged 3 times now. So before anyone wants to come to me, I'm putting that out there. I'm not a marriage counselor. I don't know nothing about it. However, when it comes to, this is me, and I'm not a religious person. I don't do religion anymore because of the exact rules that you guys have just brought up. The whole Catholic rule of, I gotta wait till you get to move on. No, definitely not. Especially in 2019, I'm not doing that. For me, when it comes to marriage, it's an agreement between 2 people. You are saying that you are committed to me. If either one of us breaks that commitment, it's a big deal because you didn't take me seriously to begin with. You felt as though this marriage may have been something to play around. Oh, she'll still be here. No. For the women who do say the marriage, especially when a child pops up, how it's, that's not going to be me. That'll never be. I can't do it. But I feel as though everyone should just do what is best for them. If you feel that they're leaving, leave. If you feel as though you but at the end of the day, it's still not anyone's choice to see what the next person should do. And that is why I no longer do the whole religion thing because ain't nobody check on tell me how I'm supposed to run my life. If I'm going to dog me out, I'm supposed to stay with the dog. The dog sent me about 10 times. I'm going to keep getting bites. One have a custom reminder in my face that I got bitten? No.
Wow.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Pine and Ginger.
You're welcome, everybody.
Hi, later.
All right, Andrea. First of all, let me clarify one thing. I will never, ever discount the word of God. Ever.
What happened?
I will never do that. That's
No,
something
what's
I
the
will never
comment?
do. She says, Pearl, I totally understand what you're saying, but we can't justify what we want to do by trying to discount the word of God. It says what it says and it means what it says. Understood. That's very clear across the board. But I will never, ever, ever discount the word of God. That's not how I run. That's not how this is supposed to be taken. And this is in no way any reflection of that. I would never do that. So I hear what you're saying. We aren't on here to discount anything in the Bible. We're not on here to go against anything said in the Bible. We only brought that up because, as for me, in my funny manner, I wanted clarification on what that meant. If you were here in the beginning, that's exactly what I said. Somebody explain to me what that means. And again, like we also said in the beginning, we're not on here to tell anybody to do anything. This is and always will be an open platform for conversation for everybody. There's no disrespect on here. There's no disrespect to God ever, because He's first and foremost the only reason we have this platform. So that will never, ever, ever be discounted on anything. So if that's how you took it, I am truly sorry, but that will never be what's happening on here, and I want to make that very clear right now. I will never ever discount anything sent by God, put in the Bible, or anything like that. It was my funny demeanor on touching it the way I did. If you misunderstood that, now you know. Period. So, as I was saying, so back to what I was saying. I feel when it comes to marriage, and Carly, you said it.
Sassy said that's a nice watch band.
Sassy, Leave my watch band alone. No, Andrea, you don't gotta say sorry. Like I said, I clarified that for you just in case it was misunderstood, and I need everybody to know
Listen,
that.
let me tell you something. Andrea, I'm glad you said that. Because you said it, and some people might be thinking it
Right,
and
and
not
not
saying
saying it, yep.
So we just want to clarify for all those. Remember, we are not, let me speak with my pen in my hand. We are not licensed practitioner people. We are just real people. Just saying how we feel, how we view stuff. We have the conversations that people don't have. And that's what this platform has always been built on.
And I can sit here and say cool, but if marriage, if that's what it is, I need to know because
now I think it
I
gives
need to know
people
what I'm
a better
walking
view
into.
at what am I doing? I may be marriage is serious. Relationships are serious. But I believe that back in the day we took it more seriously. And that's why a lot of women went through, I'm going to just say women, went through what they did. Nowadays, women, I don't know if I could be like Big Mama. She took him in with all the cheating and all the kids.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's
Look,
different.
and let me also say, because I could sit here and joke with y'all and laugh with y'all and be like, hey, it ain't gonna be me. But when your heart is in the way, there's a lot of things people can deal with. There are a lot of things that people can take on their belt and keep it moving. Some people can sit through infidelity because, look, you were promised to me and we're gonna get through this. Some people can sit through, the little games and stuff like that, and some people can't. You won't know until you're tested. And I'm not saying go out there and put yourself to the test and get tried. When you fall for somebody, my point is, my very, very basis, my very big bottom line, when you make a commitment to anything, not
Or
just
anyone.
marriage, not just people, when you make a commitment to anything on this earth, please know what you are stepping into or what you're willing to step into and put that on the table. Let that be known what you're willing to deal with. That way when your standards are tested, you know when to walk away and you know when enough is enough for you. You, as my mom, can sit here and say, you know what, I love my husband to death, and no matter what, I'm here. No matter what, my marriage gonna see this through because that's what I feel. Me, on the other hand, I could be like, listen, I got about 2 little mistakes, and then after that, the 3rd strike, you're out of here. Like, you know what I mean? But different people deal with different things.
Right. And then, as you said that, my kids can be looking at me like, why is my mother taking that? Or, why is my father taking that? I'm just giving an example. And they're not understanding the vow, the commitment that individual has made to their spouse and to God. But as reality sets in, the kid's gonna be like, but you're not the same person, or why are you accepting that? Times have changed. Things are different. Some people might look at it this way: if I get out of this relationship, I'm scared of what's the stuff out there now.
Mm-hmm.
To start out, so they hold on to familiar grounds. They hold on to it's better to just deal with this issue than go out there and find out that I met somebody, I like him, but there was a man, a woman, and a dog before, and they changed their life, or there was abusive, or they schizophrenia and French fries.
They got 16 people in here.
Right, so now I'm gonna leave my one to go meet up with a person I thought is one. They got 27 people in there. I mean,
like they say, if everybody put their problems in a pile, you still pull yours right back.
Because you don't know. So a lot of people, for fear of the unknown, they don't want to be alone. Mm-hmm. They want to stay with that person, even though whatever the issue is.
Yes, me too.
There's so many different scenarios that we can talk about, and I like what Miss Salik said, that we're just at a table having a conversation and allowing you guys to join in today.
Honestly, this is exactly how it happened. We were talking about it before, and then hell to the no, get the camera up because I need y'all to answer this with me.
920-9039 is the call-in number for DMP.
Carly says, don't think it's going to be easy. sometimes things you never even thought of will happen. Like one day your husband says he's gay. So I know for me,
Hold that on.
Wait a minute.
I almost spit on you, girl.
so I know for me, he's gone. This marriage is over.
Hold on a minute. No, I got that one. Hold on. All right, you tell me say you're gay. Why am I staying?
I was gonna say why that don't make sense.
Because I know of someone that
Oh,
did.
actually, boom.
So
the
now,
way society is now, the facade. I need the image. I need that family image. I need.
yeah, you see 911? My girl did it for
But I'm
15
telling you,
years.
look at the other movie. Is it 4 girls or 4 colored girls? They stuck through it. They did that.
Yeah,
She stuck by him because of the image. They had a big business, a big
but
company.
you come tell me say you're gay.
Right.
That means that you don't like me. Because I am not manly until I put my hands on you. But I'm just saying, you're not interested in me. So all I'm going to do is tear up my thoughts, tear up my feelings about myself. What did me turn the man gear? Oh my God, what am I going to do? You know, like, don't think about putting on some nice lingerie for him. You're not his type. You're lucky he came and told you.
Nell says Nell says I can't stay. Michi says that's a free walk away. Peculiar says the Holy Spirit will guide you as to God's will because I feel His will can be different for different people. There are different circumstances that affect the relationship and the people in it.
God, the Holy Spirit giving me a gay radar.
Nell says no.
And because He's gonna show me signs and wonders, and you twirling around.
No.
If He twirl better than you, oh my
Nell said
God!
that would affect my self-esteem.
Yes, it would.
Listen, people.
So I'm just saying, some reasons for the divorce.
But that's
that one for me. Cause never think see my whole. I'm sorry if you can't understand what I'm saying. A translator.
Grab the car.
DNP, it hung up. I'm sorry, I pushed you wrong. Okay. DNP, you're live. Call your live.
Hey, everybody.
What's
Y'all
going
trying to
on?
break YouTube today.
Hey, paper and pen girl, what's up?
Girl, y'all trying to blaze YouTube today. I'm sitting in my car like, shit.
So,
Okay.
uh-huh.
I'm going to try to be as quickly as I can.
Okay.
So if we're going to take it back, let's take it a little farther back, and then I'll kind of share a little bit of incident, right?
Okay.
In the beginning, if we go back, we're looking at a household.
We're looking at a household. Okay, we lost you.
Looking at them raising children
Uh-huh.
in the way that they should grow.
Okay.
So they're teaching the children, this is what the Lord said. This is how you're supposed to do. This is how a husband behaves. Because the men are taught to be husbands from in their father's house.
Uh-huh.
Women are taught to be wives
Yes,
from
this is
in
true.
their mother's home.
Uh-huh.
We're not getting training when you get married. The men were not married until they were man enough to be men. So now out here today, fast forward, we do not have these men teaching the boys how to be men. We've got confused boys teaching confused boys.
Wow.
Come on.
Come on.
We have women
Paper
who
and pen?
are
Yeah.
Come on,
not
paper and
even
pen.
understanding their self-worth.
Wow.
And so when you add the two of those together, you have a society of confused.
You have colic. You have colic. Pure colic.
Okay.
Mix
So
it.
let's take it a little bit again. Let's go back to the arranged marriage.
All right.
We as parents want the very best for our children. And we live in communities with other parents. We know the parents, we know the grandparents, we know the family that these people are coming from. We are not going to put our children into a household with crazy people.
Wow.
And so when I set my son up with a girl, or when I set my beloved daughter up with a man, it's got to be somebody that can take care of her better than her dad.
Well, then that explains why the rates are not high Lying divorce.
Period.
Okay,
Where's
so
Zoe
now
and Nita?
imagine what happens when you don't have adults making adult decisions, but you have confused children making these adult decisions because they think they're grown.
You got babies raising babies.
You have babies raising babies. So no one is teaching the women how to choose a man, not by what you see, not by the sweet talks that they're talking that's coming out of their mouth, but by their character traits that they're showing you. If your man ain't got no job when you meet him,
Sasha, come on with the word today.
if your man cannot leave your house,
Oh, stop it.
I'm gonna need you to stay away from him.
Stop it. If you meet him on the couch, stop it. Don't look. That girl, this show about to be another 20 minutes. You better stop it.
Shoot him how you get him?
What?
Oh,
If you meet a woman and she ain't got nothing about herself, she in the club every single night.
Girl, come on.
wow.
And so we got to understand that when we marry, not according to the standards that God has set, but according to what our selfishness, what we see, what I love him.
Oh,
You don't love him, sweetheart. You're infatuated. You have the tingle feeling. Love is
what you
not
call? Wait.
The tingle. You got the tingle feeling.
The tingle feeling?
the tingly feeling.
You got the
Okay,
tingles, girl.
I got the tingles. Okay.
So you have to base that up because the tingly feelings doesn't last long. The tingly feelings is what let us get to know each other.
It's like the feelings I got in my legs, the sharp pain that come every 15,
No,
20.
no.
Wrong.
Yeah, but it feel better. It feel
Okay, I'm sorry. Wrong tingle.
Paper and pen. Listen, when I say I appreciate you, girl, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You better say that.
Pearl's giving you compliment.
I make you.
Girl, I love you. So let's be back forward.
I can't hear.
Hello?
I think it's where Paper and Pen Girl is driving. She's in her car. A lot of people are saying,
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So fast forwarding to the till death do us part.
Yes.
You can hear that?
Yes.
Okay. When we marry somebody, we at the altar are secretly saying to ourselves, we're marrying their perfection.
wow.
Okay.
We're not marrying any potential issues, any potential problems. We're not marrying none of that. We just want the good.
Mm-hmm.
But yet still we expect them to take any bad that we have along with us.
Wow.
Selfishness is from birth because of how far we are from sin.
Okay.
And our selfishness at times causes us to be unforgiving to our spouses. Our parents do us wrong, we forgive them. Our children do us wrong, we forgive them time and time again. But we cannot extend the same thing to our spouses. We need to be careful what we are choosing. If we are choosing, we need to choose properly. We need to teach our children how to choose so that when the value, they're able with their spouse, hand in hand, seeking God to help them and guide them through the problems that they're having. What is missing? What is lacking? What needs to be filled in this relationship so that we can carry on together? I'm talking from a place of being in the gambit of the spectrum of what you guys are talking about today.
Okay.
So I'm talking from experience, going through counselors, going through the friend counselors, the paid counselors, the church counselors, to the break, to the floor, to the, I've been there. I had to look at myself and say, what am I?
We are losing our caller. But if you can hear us, Paper and Pen Girl, we just want to thank you.
You're welcome.
You've given us some sound.
You too.
too.
Yeah, period.
Y'all just
You heard where's the period? You
Period.
heard what she said.
somebody record this and get her a book deal. Paper and Pen Girl hit some great points.
Man,
which makes a lot of sense onto what is going on in the world today.
Young
Faye,
people say that, oh no, he gonna get it.
Faye has a comment.
He gonna get it.
Faye has a
Faye
comment.
says women and men are teaching their children how to choose a partner. We need to do better and also have children understand that marriage is not perfect and that there are ups and there are downs.
Well, y'all heard it today. We don't have no ending on this show because
I'm glad it was
Paper-
P&P that called and ended it for DNP because period. I'm not gonna follow up and ruin what she said. It ain't even funny. You heard what she said.
because she said
If she in the club,
what?
leave her there. Hell, if she in the club, leave her in there. If he on the couch, get him a pillow and a blanket and say, God bless you, brother.
Move the stuff around him. Just move the stuff around him because he ain't getting up on the couch.
You want a 6-figure man, but you picking up the one that got 50 cents. Look,
Wow.
you want a 7-figure man, but you keep going to the one that only got money for Dutchess. Stop playing with me. Period. Stop playing with me.
Lucky, what did you say about cheating with men and women?
Refresh me a little bit.
The difference.
Oh,
You said man's stupid. Man is stupid.
My bad, guys. You know, I was giving some tips about the bro codes and stuff.
Because men,
you
they
know,
don't think about it, they
yes,
just
we
cheat.
as men, we are stupid. Women are smarter. And like I always tell my younger people, man a dog, I'm me a dog too. So with that being said, when we interpret it for you,
What that
like
mean?
when it comes to cheating, we not smart fellas, so we not.
I'm sorry.
We're just not smart.
That said
We
Denzel.
turning our
if I was
phones
Denzel.
face down. We putting it on airplane mode. We got 2 different phones. You know, I mean, that's what it is. Talk that talk.
And women are smarter.
Women
Hold
are
up,
smarter.
let's not get ahead of ourselves.
That's what they said.
I know it's what it said, but it's not always like that. And before somebody come for me again, clarify, this is just a conversation
Table
about
talk.
generalization. It's not
Yeah.
saying all men, because there are some good men out there, and it's not saying
And
all
this
women
is
are smart
not
either.
Jada Pinkett and Willow and Nana.
Red table.
This-
But
this-
if y'all ever want, my number is 860.
920-9039. DMP.
Right? Right.
Okay.
Not
So
just-
if Jada would ever watch this, we would love to join
I
your
love
table.
Will. I watch Fresh Prince all the time.
Just saying.
All the time. I still
Prince,
watch it
no,
now.
me, the show.
Jada, I seen the other movie. If y'all ever happen to pass, just know I love y'all. And Gimme, you look nice for your age. You old, but you know.
Really?
Hmm?
Really, dude? You just gonna lose yourself? We was talking about a
I was just
situation.
saying, if they ever come on here, girl, you gotta let
Hey,
them know.
Jada, how you doing? So we gotta stay focused.
Look, it was sad today, period. All right? It was sad, and what was sad was sad. It
We
ain't
hope
coming
you
back.
guys like the topic. We're gonna have to do a part 2.
What up, Aunt? You late, boy? It was hot in here. It was
But
fire.
I just want to know.
Put some
Oh
oil
yeah,
on.
that's the thing you said. You said if there's behavior changes,
Red
if they
flag.
start acting brand new, all of a sudden, or they make a move on you,
They either changed up on you,
something
or changed
changed,
up without you.
and they can't. And then they start telling on themselves, "Yes, y'all men do that."
So my new woman, them stupid
I was
too.
about to say, don't just put it on
But
you.
don't
now.
Yeah,
no, I
you
said
don't-
no. I'm just talking.
No, you gotta
We
do both
understand,
sides,
but
baby.
you
You
gotta-
gotta do
There's two
both
sides
I'm
to
on
the
a
table.
stupid.
Yeah, but
Sorry, the Jamaican came at me. I talk you raw and real. You're stupid. So I don't know.
So Mr. Wacky is.
well, I said before Mr. Waki show up.
Yeah.
Listen,
Wow.
before he show up and show out,
We stepped on a corn.
that's what I said. It's
Open
not
Pandora's
just,
box.
men. Sorry.
Some women do some stupid stuff. Okay, that's what he's saying.
Sorry.
I said yes, cousin. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we're just gonna get him upset. Put God first and keep him there. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Wow.
Did you guys like this topic? I guess so. We done. He's stuck now. We done went over our time, but it was a good time. He's done. So
We love y'all.
we can do a part 2 or a next segment, but please send your comments or topic ideas to
Send it.
Diamond
and
and
Pearl Productions at yahoo.com, please.
say it again.
Diamond and Pearl Productions at yahoo.com, people. Or our Facebook, Diamond, the letter N, Pearl. Or our Instagram, DNP Lifestyle. Or very much here on YouTube. Y'all can also notify us and let us know what's up.
He
Diamond and
said,
Pearl.
Carlos said he was not talking during the show, but he came in strong at the end. Yes, Mr. Wacky.
Yo, it's all good.
This was good.
We appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for taking y'all time out to be here with us. We sure had fun. We will continue our conversation. But stay sticky.
Everybody,
Alright?
put it in the comments. Stay sticky. Y'all know how we leave the comments. Stay sticky, and we're going to be looking for your topics. But this was a good one. This one had something to it. We hope you received some kind of encouraging words. I don't know what encouraging words it was, but it was
a couple in here. So if you ain't got it, guess what? Go watch it. Go watch it.
Watch the replay and let us know that you're watching the replay. Put a gem or a diamond in the comments if you are new to our channel. We welcome you to the Gem family, and stay sticky. Happy birthday, Mr. Wacky.
Happy birthday, Big Man.
Bop, bop,
Yeah.
bop, thank you.
Bop, 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 bop.
Bye, bye.